Hey there, guys. Do I look tired to you? It's been a long day. We made a trip back to town we used to live in, about an hour and a half away, to pick up some more stuff, take care of a few details we forgot to take care of before we moved. This was just a long 3-hour day in crazy weather, and I'm tired. That's yeah. I won't bore you with the details of the trip and everything. There really wasn't much, just lots of rain, some snow. That's about it. So to make today's vlog interesting, I'm going to give you a very tired review of my take on last week's Doctor Who episode, The Rings of Akhaten, I believe it's pronounced, if I recall correctly. We just watched it last night. I liked it overall. It was some good Doctor Who. Boy, I am really tired. My throat is dead. A couple things I didn't like about it. Well, there's only a couple things I didn't like about it, but I'll save those for a minute. Things I did like. I liked the reference to Susan. That was cool. I always thought they she's kind of been forgotten about in the long run. Heater just kicked on, so now we're gonna have some background noise. So a nice reference to Susan was good. There has been references before. I can't remember which episode. I think it was the one with Jenny, I think, 10th Doctor episode, where he mentioned that he had been a father and a grandfather before. I think that's the episode it was, but it's nice to have another reference to Susan. The look on Clara's face was pretty funny, because it seems like she only half believes that he's 1,000 years old. Just seeing this young-looking guy talking about having a granddaughter, that was funny. Good reaction there. The aliens were cool. Definitely see why Stephen Moffat said that there are no budget saver episodes this season. But I mean, just that budget alone must have been crazy for the costumes on that one. What else did I like about it? Good moment with the Doctor. Oh yeah, spoilers. Good moment with the Doctor when he was standing down the sun thing. Oh, cool. Just going over his little mini history there and the little references to different past adventures and alluding to what's to come with the knowing secrets that must never be told. That was cool. That was a good moment with him. Thing I didn't like about it, I thought the solution of Clara's belief and the future of all the days that should have been, and I thought it was a bit over sentimental, and that's a flaw I noticed with the Christmas special, The Snowman. I thought it was a touch over sentimental, which didn't really work in the setting of Doctor Who, I felt. I mean, yeah, emotion is good, and yeah, he's got all this baggage and history and everything, but I don't know, something about, the crying of a family at Christmas defeated the intelligence, and the hurt memories of all the potential, the future that never could be now. I don't know. It just felt over sentimental and a bit corny, I guess. It's just the cheesiness of it. I mean, it makes sense and the context, and it worked, but I don't know. I felt it was a touch on the over sentimental, cheesy side. The other thing I didn't like was, okay, I am a young Earth creationist Christian. Just saying. So. But I don't expect a show made by non-Christians, especially a sci-fi show, to hold my worldview. The evolution, the Big Bang, all that stuff is to be expected. And yes, there have been episodes that I enjoyed that had a very strong evolutionist worldview behind it, like, alien spaceship exploding, jump-starting the primordial ooze that created evolution of humans, alien spaceship that's gravitational pull created the Earth itself. Yeah, I don't agree with that, but it's the way I see it, it's a fictional show, so in that fictional universe, a nice fiction like evolution works. That's my point of view. This one felt more anti-religion, though. I think the closest I'd ever seen Doctor Who come to being anti-religious was the whole episode where the devil is this giant alien chained to an asteroid. Where just kind of, all these other, gods, these pantheistic gods from ancient cultures were just aliens and stuff. That I can buy, I can not buy, but I can accept those explanations because I don't think those were real gods that those ancient cultures worshipped. So, explain them away as aliens? Yeah, sure, why not? But then when it gets closer to my own religious beliefs, it hits a little closer to home, and I don't like that so much. So, the double band, I could brush that one aside. But this one just felt more anti-religious, more so than what's been done before. Especially, the Doctor, explaining the Big Bang theory to the girl, and just like saying, "Oh, this is how the universe really is, and isn't that so wonderful? And your religion is a bunch of horse crap." Sorry. That's, I don't know. I didn't care for the tone of how they treated it, and I know they're taking subtle jabs at different religions, but this one just felt more pointed. I don't know. I didn't feel as good about this one. So yeah, that's on the whole of how the story fits in with the Doctor watching Clara growing up, and the overall story, I liked it. The overall characters, I liked it. I felt the solution to defeating the monster was a bit over sentimental, and the more pointed anti-religious, that whole point, I didn't care for that so much. Other than that, it was a good episode. I did like it. I know this episode has been kind of divisive, apparently, amongst the fan base. I did like it. I just had those couple little points. Other than that, looking forward to watching how the rest of the season unfolds, especially looking forward to next week's episode, or this week's episode of, I want to see the Ice. I haven't seen any classic Ice Warrior episodes, but I've heard about them. I did see a fan film where they had the Ice Warriors as the villain. That was pretty cool. So it'll be really interesting to see a modern take on the Ice Warriors. I really should do some research and see what the let's try to find some classic Ice Warrior clips on YouTube or something so I can see how they really worked. But anyway, that's all I got today. So not much of a vlog, not so much a vlog as a review. But that's just because today wasn't really interesting enough to vlog about. So yeah, that's it for today. Now I'll see you tomorrow.